All right, it is live. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
It's Stacy and Melissa, and we've got Nan here
All the way from Sweden.
from Sweden.
Hi.
We're super excited. I've got a little echo, so let me see what's going on here. Maybe that was from Nan because I don't hear me now.
No.
Okay, good. We are super excited. We're going to be sharing with you our summer box launch. And what does that mean?
Oh, man, look at all of these goodies. But it also means we have giveaways, we have prizes, we have fun education, fun projects, lots of good stuff.
And we have so many giveaways today,
We do.
guys.
Lots of giveaways.
And some really cool partner offers. Like
Yes.
I'm actually super excited about the partner offers because they're very, very just tied into the box.
They are.
Yeah.
They're unique, too.
Yeah.
They're things that maybe you haven't seen before. So I'm kind of excited to show you some different partners that we...
I have to tell you, I just got to give some kudos to some of our educators that have been creating for us. Nan and Melissa have created some really, really fun, unique projects, guys. And these are things that I think you're going to absolutely love. So
perfect for summer.
Yeah, it gives me chills because I just get so excited about being able to share new things with everyone. But if you're looking for just fun new projects that are maybe even, because we do quilting, obviously, this box is really tied into that, which we obviously love. But a lot of people like to make small projects too, and little gifts and that sort of thing.
Yep.
And this box is going to have all of that for you. So in the box, we're going to be sharing with you here momentarily. You're going to find 5 different projects that you can dive right into. We've got pretty much everything you need aside from maybe a little bit of fabric, maybe some batting that you need to go ahead and add to be able to do some of them. But you've got pattern, you've got the templates, you've got the
videos to help you. You've got
you're going to have 3 new templates. We're going to show that with you here in a moment. We've got a new embroidery collection, and then we've got a whole bunch more optional stuff that you can take advantage of as well. So
wonderful.
Super excited. Let me go ahead and head over to our presentation then. We just love how many people are here. Thank you guys all for joining us. We do have tons of live giveaways today. So you're going to have the opportunity to be able to win by being here. We do also have a couple of giveaways that are for our grand prizes, and that is going to be the one where you signed up to learn about the event ahead of time. So you see it. There's all the glory. That's all of the fun that we've got going on in this box. We like to do the reveal where we open it up and we show you too. So we'll do that. Do we want to do that now or do we want to wait a little bit?
I don't know. What do you think?
Let's go ahead and let's wait a little bit.
Okay.
But you can kind of see that this box does have a lot of great goodies in it. And then we're going to obviously show you the projects too. So, but our Summer Elevate box, like we said, we've got really, really pretty fabric, and we're going to show that with you here in a moment.
Very summery fabric.
Very summery. And then we've got all kinds of fun stuff. And we're really tying it to the launch that we did last week too, where we did the spinning petals, applique dye with AccuQuilt. Just a reminder, that special offer we've got going on that spinning petals applique dye is actually expires today. So we will remind you that a couple of times as you see a bunch of the projects that we've got going on.
You might want the dye.
You might want the dye. But you obviously we're going to be giving you some pieces in your box. Oops, sorry. So you can also take advantage of what we give you for those shapes. Okay, so here's just a few of the projects that we're going to be highlighting today. And we're going to be going through these a little bit more in depth as well. So don't worry, but would love to share with you just how summery this box is going to be too.
And I think the chains block kind of lends to that because it's a fun block. You can really do a lot of stuff with the chains block.
And I didn't realize this, but the chains quilt originated in the 1800s.
Oh, okay.
And it was a symbol for people to be able to, for united, like family and like kind of chaining people together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a friendship chain. Yeah. Friendship bracelet kind of thing. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
That's really cute.
so we did actually post a blog post about it and everything that's in the box. But I thought that was really cool to kind of see that this is a quilt block that's been around for a really long time. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to head over to our giveaways. So all of these things we're going to be giving away today. And more, guys.
So this isn't everything.
This isn't
not
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got more to give away. So we're going to be having some fun today. So stick with us as we do live giveaways and the grand prizes. Okay, so now we're going to head over. We're going to tell you for a minute what this box allows you to do. So every quarter we release a new box. With that being said, it's a limited time box.
Right.
So being limited time, you get, our goal is to give you basically 5+ projects in each box. We give you the fabric to make the block of the quarter. We give you different practice designs. So our goal is to teach you how to finish these quilts. Yeah. So we do a quilting plan each quarter that allows you to kind of get more familiar with how to not just piece the block, but also how to quilt it. And so
our practice panels help with that.
Yeah. And so every quilting block that we highlight, we actually have 4 to 5 different quilting plans every quarter. And then we put a minimum of 1 or 2, I think at least 2
practice panels
in each box, 1 or 2, along with the quilting plans. So you really get a good mix to be able to learn how to quilt and really pick what you want to do. So if we do the templates, then you're going to be focusing on the designs that are going to be with those templates. But if you choose the embroidery or the Get It All box, then you're able to go ahead and choose any of the designs that you want to finish that block with, or that quilt. And so every quarter, we're not just giving you a block of the quarter, but we're also focusing on seasonal projects. So we showed you some of those already. Our goal is to give you projects that kind of make you think of whatever that season is. And, like I said, I really appreciate so many of our amazing educators that do that. But Nan and Melissa have been really, really amazing with that as well. So, and then we do have free shipping on our quarterly boxes if you sign up as a club member. So how do you sign up as a club member? So in order to sign up as a club member, you would go ahead and choose one of our plans. So today is the day we reopened the opportunity to sign up as a subscription club member. So when you sign up, you can choose if you want to be a ruler club member, if you want to be an embroidery club member, or if you want to be a Get It All club member.
Just do Get It All. You're going to want to do Get It All anyways. Trust me.
Well, if you have an embroidery machine,
you might as well.
It. Yeah. Because so many of these projects you can do both with. And so you're really going to be able to see the opportunity to maybe even get some more projects done.
Oh, for sure.
With both. So that's how it works. So it's just $25 a month if you choose one or the other. $35 a month if you choose to get just that one. So what you're getting monthly, in addition to a quarterly box, daily, no,
you pretty much almost every other day, maybe.
At least twice a week, you're going to get education, and that education is tied back to the tools, the designs that are in the box. So definitely something that that you're going to appreciate being able to kind of fall back to and just dig into that box and use and get inspired by. And that's really what we hear a lot of as we get, reviews from customers, is we hear a lot of people say that it's kind of re-inspired them in their sewing room. It gives you ideas. And I think, I don't know about you, but I think especially you, but when you have an idea, it gets you excited to go in and start doing something,
Especially when you're used to doing just like quilts all the time or big quilts. Like the smaller projects, I feel like kind of, I don't know, they help you be more creative, because then you're like, oh, I can use this design here, and then you can start expanding it to bigger quilts.
Exactly.
And it's a lot of fun.
In fact, I actually had a customer that just kind of randomly came in. She got one of our new trays, solutions, our new magnetic table systems that we launched a couple weeks ago. Well, she got one, and apparently it was missing a part, so she had to come in. And so we started talking, and she said, oh yeah, I've been kind of wanting to do more small projects. And I'm like, I've got
perfect.
The box for you.
Did she buy it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Yeah, but because that's, she said, I've just been doing so many big quilts and it's kind of been a drain, and I'm just wanting to do small projects. And it's like, yeah, I get that.
You get something completed, and it didn't take you 6 months.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what this is all about. Okay. So enough talking about why you want to be a subscription member. Now let's get into this box. So let's show them what they get, Melissa. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go into this view, but let's get it all set up first. And I've got all these templates that I can use these to show instead of pulling them out of the bags. Right. So let's go ahead and switch our view. Here we go. All right. So yeah, maybe not.
I can kind of hold it like this.
We're just going to have to hold it. All right.
All right. So we always start out with our little summer Elevate Club.
So yeah, what we did is we switched this up a little bit this time. Isn't that great?
So much easier.
Our goal is to be able to really help you see which projects you can get started with immediately in your box. So I know that the guidebook has always given you the education on like the second page, but this time we gave you the card to get educated, and we give you the scan code, and we give you the coupon code, so you know how to get in there and do it. And we are going to try to go ahead and get y'all registered if you're already a club member. We're going to try to do that for you. But if you get your box and you just want to dive right in, then you can also use that to get there. And if you're already registered, then you'll just enter right into the class. But we also include the details about each of the projects that is ready for you to do in the box. So we've just highlighted a few of those right on the front there, but then on the back is your complete class listing this time.
Schedule. Nice.
So you've got it in the guidebook, but you also have it here.
This is perfect because you can pin this right up on your wall.
Yeah.
You know when the class is going to go live. You know when the videos are going to be available.
Yeah.
And there you go. You can plan it out.
And so look at all of the classes, guys. There's so many classes again. I think I counted like almost over 25.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Now, not all of these are free classes.
True.
But so many of them are just applicable to, and you're using the tools.
I was going to say, they help you use the tools in the box.
Exactly. So and I would say at least 10 to 15 of them are free classes, if not more. So you're getting a ton of education with it. Okay, so then you get your guidebook. So we've got your guidebook. The guidebook is giving you the education, and it's also diving into detailing out exactly what's in the box. Right here. So you get a little listing of everything in the box, and then we get the education, and then we switch to what you get as a deal. So what I didn't mention is all of our club members get 20% off of the items that are kind of highlighted
throughout the quarter. Which is a great way if you're looking for templates you don't have. Yeah. It's a great time to buy them because they're on sale. Yep.
So you get all of those highlighted items, and then we tell you what we are promoting this quarter, so you can take advantage of our table promotions if you so choose. And then we have our remember I told you about our 4 quilting plans? Well, we have 5 this quarter. And then so we go ahead and highlight what those quilting plans are if you wanted to buy those quilting plans separate. So
and the quilting plans are really, to me, valuable because you're buying this template.
Yeah.
And you want to know all the ways that you can use it.
Yeah.
And that's what those quilting plans do. They show you all these beautiful designs that you can make with those templates.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and then they walk you through it.
And
it's funny, we have a new employee in our office. Her name's Deborah, and we gave her some quilting plans. We said, go learn how to roller quilt with these.
What'd she think?
And she goes, oh my gosh, these quilting plans are so great.
Awesome.
Like, she liked the instructions, but she said she loved the quilting plans because it just walked her through it.
They're very step by step.
She went home and started with it. Yeah. So no, you're definitely going to find a lot of value in that. Okay.
So what do we got here? Some beautiful in the beginning fabric to make our little mini quilt block.
And isn't that so summery? Should we show them the mini quilt block as you're doing that? Okay. Can you do all those things at once?
I think. Maybe how many hands I got. So we did it. We laid it out 2 different ways where we did the purple and the pink, and we did the purple as the chain.
And you can see the chain really well.
You can see the chain really well on this one.
I love that.
Or we did it the other way where the pink is the chain and the purple is the background.
And what I love is you can see the design really well.
You can on this one.
So, and then let me show you, hold that up, and I'm going to show you the template that we used. So this template is in the box, guys.
That's what's going to make
and this is the template that we used to be able to create those designs.
Super cute designs.
So isn't that great?
And the border design is great. Super easy to use.
So we've got one of our amazing educators that you guys might know and love, Donnell McAdams, will be coming up next.
Woo! Yes, she's
going to be showing us how to use that template.
So this is the mini quilt patterns that will be coming with it.
So that teaches you how to do what you just saw there.
Step-by-step instructions.
With the fabric in the box.
With the fabric.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So if you get the Get It All box,
you get that amazing embroidery collection. So if you don't get the Get It All box, though, what you do get is you get this embroidery collection, and you get it as a lookbook for what you can do with the rulers.
So if they don't get the embroidery, they can still get the lookbook.
Exactly.
To show what designs they can do. Okay.
So that's really good to know, because I think that, that's
still inspiration.
Some amazing designs in this lookbook that you definitely
just to get the Get It All and get the embroidery designs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is the Get It All box.
And we'll dive into this a little bit more a little bit later, so you can see all the designs that are in it.
This is the chains embroidery designs. This is one of the actual class kits with the templates in it.
And the practice panel.
And the practice panels. This is our spinning wheels 27, but a new size.
A new size.
Yeah. And this is a very, it makes a wonderful design. It's great. So that is going to be the template.
And then this is the template.
Oh, there you go. There's a template.
I have it right here. So you guys may have seen this before. I have an educator that loves this template.
It's super easy to use.
Her name is Donnell McAdams.
So easy to use.
Donnell's like, oh, that's my template. Well, Donnell's not going to be demonstrating it today, but this is one of her favorites. So, okay. And then the next one.
The next one are spinning petals. Now, this is great because this goes in line, again, you said with what we already launched.
Yeah.
The AccuQuilt
we
die.
didn't tell them that they were giving them this, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the spinning petals template. So this is
the AccuQuilt die that just launched. We have a template that will allow you to stitch down all of those designs and the pieces that you get out of that AccuQuilt die, the spinning petals AccuQuilt die. This template will allow you to stitch it down with an 1/8 inch seam allowance.
Now, and if they don't have the die, this template, you can make your own applique pieces.
Absolutely.
Totally easy to do.
So so what you would do is you could use this as what we call template. Yeah. And then be able to create the same exact designs with that.
Or we also, what was that, a couple boxes ago, we had the...
we did the applique discs.
The applique discs that they could use in a previous box and make their little appliques.
So guys, that's 3 different templates you're getting in this box. Super exciting.
Super exciting. Now this is the Heart Rope and Echo.
We showed that template off a minute ago.
The mini quilt.
So that was part of the mini quilt. So you get that in the box. We already showed that.
We've got some white, beautiful thread from Wonderful.
Decided we just want to do white for you guys this time because we thought that would go
Stand
best.
out with the pink and purple. Yeah. I think that works really good.
And then, the spinning petals. So
sorry guys.
Last week we launched the spinning petals. Got new applique spinning petals AccuQuilt die.
Right.
So this is a collection of classes that is all related to that. Some of these are in your club box.
And some of them are available
for purchase.
Wonderful. So if they have the die, we've got lots of projects they can make with it.
A lot. Wonderful. And we've already got at least 4 that are free because you're a club member.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Great. That's wonderful. Okay. Moving on, we've got a paper piecing project by Pam Varner.
And Pam will be on in a little bit, so she might even show us that in real person.
I love that it's called Rose Garden because here in Oregon, being an Oregon Ducks fan, and we actually have an Rose Garden here in Eugene. Yeah. So this is perfect. Hey, and I love the paper piecing because it just adds another element to expanding your creativity, doing something different.
Every single quarter we do a paper piecing, or we try to, and I think it's been a hit.
Yep. This is a project from Nan. This is her piecing in the hoop. So she's gonna show us how to piece the block in the hoop and quilt it.
And that's for everyone that is a get it all or an embroidery customer.
Perfect.
We'll get that. Yeah.
So get this as well.
Yep.
And then the stuffing up pattern.
We got that right behind us, guys.
I
don't see it right now, but we're going to show you in a minute.
This is the stepping up pattern. This is this is a almost a full size quilt.
Yeah.
Mini quilt, I guess. Or not mini quilt, but
flap
quilt. that'll be coming in there. And then, of course, our little buttons.
Well, you know what we didn't show? I have to open this up now. So we did not show in the spinning petals. I was like, where is that? In the spinning petals guidebook, we are actually giving you the applique pieces. So when you see that guidebook, don't just throw it away like I don't have it. No, there's project guides in here.
And they cut out pieces
you get
for you.
cut out pieces with it. You get the guidebook that tells you the projects that are going to be free with it, or the projects you can take with it. And then we even included your template fuse.
Oh, nice.
So we give you a piece of template fuse to be able to add to those pieces and get them fused down so you can do your different things with them.
Love it.
And then this gives you a little guide to accessing that additional education and so on.
So how much stuff is in there. I love it.
I know. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So that's the box. Okay, so now we're gonna do a live winner. Or actually, I'm going to have Donnell come on, and then we're going to do a couple of giveaways because we're running a little late. We get so excited.
I know. We need to move on.
We get so excited, and then we get, held up. Okay.
We need to change our view.
So I'm going to change it over to Donnell. Donnell, are you ready for us?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
So I have used one of the panels that you're going to be getting in your box. It's so pretty. And I went out to my stash, so to speak, and found a really good blender with that. So I don't know for sure what this is going to end up, but I'm going to make a project out of it. Miss Ruthie, move on. There we go. And so what I did is I'm going to be showing you two borders, and I have gone ahead and I stitched with my ruler work to divide that in half. So I can do a border here and a border there. So the first one that I'm going to be showing you obviously is from that template that Stacy was referencing. And let me get the name exactly. It's the Rope and Echo. And on this template, the echo part is this little thing down here that you can use. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is I have drawn a line, and you may or may not be able to see it. It's the top one. That's not right there. But I have drawn that line. And on my template, there's an etching right there and right there. And that's what's always going to stay on that line. So I always need that to be right on the line. Now, when you're doing this, remember that we have a 1/4 of an inch down with our foot. So even though that template sticks up there, it's not going to be a problem for what we're doing. So I always like to use my ruler stickers because I'm one of those people that I just get so involved that I forget where I'm supposed to start and where I'm supposed to stop. And on this one, we're going to get you over here so you can see. We are going to normally be starting here. But for the very first one, we're starting at A. And the reason for that is because we have to stitch the first one as a whole design. The rest of them, we're only stitching part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my needle down and my thread up. So we've got that ready to go. Remember that line is on my line there. I'm going to set it back down. And I'm going to put that needle down in that spot. I'm going to get my threads out of the way, and I'm simply going to follow around and back to where I started. I'm going to go ahead and slow my machine down just a bit. And since we're back to where we started, we simply move over, keeping this on the line. And you have etchings right there that you line up with what you've previously stitched. So in this case, I'm down just a little farther than I should be, but my lines are all lined up. So I'm just going back up to that spot. Keep this out of the way to bury later. And I'm stitching down to join it and back to this spot. That's why there was a stop there. I'm going to move over. I'm going to line up again, get my lines here correct. And this time I'm going to be going back this way, back to that spot, and back to the A mark. So at some point you are doing part of it twice. And you'll kind of get into a rhythm of this. So all you kind of do is just flow with it. I'm at the A now. I'm going to move over. I can pull this completely out of the way. I'm going to line up all my lines. So you're either stopping at A1 or B1. And those are all explained in the instructions. Again, knowing that we got reference lines here to line up with, one over here, you just follow those lines. I'm so close to finished here, I'm just going to zip right over there and go ahead and finish it. And that's what I love about Westerly templates is so many etchings that allow us to just easily match things up and move on. I'll go ahead and stop here just to save time, and I'm just going to cut my thread. But you can see what we can make with that part of the template. But up here, what I'm going to do, and this is only going to be one of the fun things that you can do with it, we're going to use this heart side. So there is a line again drawn there. I'm lining this up with the bottom and that heart right along the line that I have etched. So now this one you're going to, when you do this, you've got several options. So I'm going to show you one that allows you, move that down just a little bit, that allows you to keep going. Well, it really doesn't now that I think about it. I wish it did. So let's go ahead and, yes, it does. Start down here. Bring our thread up. And when Stacy and Melissa were going through that box, I'm going to tell you when I got my box, which was just recently, I opened it up and I thought, my gosh, this thing is on steroids. It's got so much in it. You wouldn't want to miss out on that. So I'm going to go.
Yeah, I just saw a comment that the box just keep getting better. And I'm like, I know, we just keep getting more excited every quarter.
Yeah, I was just like, whoa, this baby is really full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to where I was. And as you know, with a heart, there's really not a way to join it to the next one unless you want to figure out how far to stitch across here so that you can do another one of those. So what I decided to do with this, rather than have the hearts side by side, well, they're going to be side by side, but maybe not necessarily joining, I am going to go ahead and use my spacing gauge here to make sure that I am my 1/4 of an inch from that bottom, and I'm going to use this as my measure. So right there is that. I'm going to come right across there, and if you set this up correctly, that could actually be a ditch that you're stitching in. And then these are going to be side by side, but you can do them all in one path. You could figure out, obviously, exactly what it takes to get those to join side by side. I'm right back down to that bottom. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to stitch from that one right over to that edge. Get this lined up again. And this is a way that you can do a border of hearts that you don't have to stop. Now, like I said, there's other things we can do with this one. But this is a fun, easy, I went one stitch too far. There we go. Fun, easy way to be able to just keep going with your stitching. And I have to tell you a little trick I learned, you guys. I wasn't using it, but I'm going to show you now. If you go this way first, when you come back, no matter how you get down there, it crosses, so you don't have to worry about meeting up. And I know right now that may sound kind of odd, but you'll notice how that just crossed there, and I didn't have to worry about whether I met the first one. So we're going to go and do that again. We're going to line this up. I'm going to turn this around so that now when I come down here, I'm using an etching right there that lines that up. I will just cross what I've done previously. I'm going to go ahead and set this here and stitch across there. Lay this in like this. Looks like I'll have room for one more there. This is one you need to put stable tape on both sides of your template because we're using both sides. And so I'll pull my thread up. I'll tie it later, but I'll pull it up so you can see how that's done. And I just come back to that spot, put that needle down. My needle got a little anxious that time. And I'll pull that bobbin thread up from the back. And that way later I can secure that thread. So we'll just cut this one and cut our needle thread. And so you can see both of those sweet little borders there. If you wanted to echo, that's where this little guy comes in so that you can echo across there. And in the class, we'll be showing you how to do that. Now, Stacy, did you want me to go ahead and show them the other templates, or you want to give away some prizes?
You know what? We should probably do a prize giveaway real quick, and then I definitely want to be able to have you show the other template, but it would have to be quick because we're having so much fun.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Okay, so let me go ahead and do one giveaway, and then we will go ahead and then we'll switch back to you, and then we'll do, and then we'll get back on track. All right, so our next giveaway is going to be from Scan Fill Thread. We just had the opportunity to go to Motivation, which is this amazing event put on by Moda Fabrics. And we got to meet up with some of our favorite vendors, and one of them is Scan Fill, and they have this gorgeous organic thread. This is it. And so we're going to give away, actually, we're going to give away one thread pack right now, and we'll have another one potentially a little bit later. So we're going to pick our first winners for this. So you guys have been commenting. This is a live giveaway, which means the more comments, the more chances you have to win. So let's go ahead and draw a winner for our Scan Fill thread pack. This thread is
the right one?
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we're picking a winner right now, and the first winner for today is going to be Not So Steady.
Ooh,
all right,
who is this?
I love it.
Sue? Sue something.
Oh, Sure Restop. Okay, you read that better than I did. Congratulations,
you are
Sue.
winning.
Yeah. You are the winner. All right, so we're gonna head back to Donnell. She's gonna share one more template, and then we're gonna get back on track.
All right, so what I've already done is marked my 8 points here. And this is a template that I'm going to do a couple of different ways when it's actually time. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right to the center, put that needle down there, pull it up, and I am going to do my 4 diagonals. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the larger size, and I'm going to do my 4 diagonals. There is an etching over here that I'm lining up. This is a template that can be done even with one of the 6-point crosshair squares. If you're not familiar with that, we have 6 points as well as 8-point. We also have 5. And you could do this with the 6. So what I'm going to do is I am going to finish this one off. And I am going to leave the needle down. And I'm going to pick up my foot. Now, if you don't know, most of your feet have extra lift by raising on that back lift there. And I'm going to get the other side of the template and do the smaller one on the other 4 spots. Now, you could do all 8 of both sizes and actually have 16 leaves there. But this is just something that's quick and easy to show you, and I think they kind of put me on a time restraint, so I wanted to make sure I got it in so that you can see the 2 different sizes of the template. Now, what I really plan to do is I was going to change to an orange thread on that so I would have 2 different colors. But I was sensing we needed to do this quickly. So that's why I didn't change. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my thread there. And I've got my tweezers right handy here with my little magnetic system to get those threads out of the way. And so I'm just going to do is what I say is a little dance there in the center just to secure those threads. And then I'm going to cut them because they are secure. And then that way, all I have to do is go to the back and clip the tails. I'll clip these tails on the front. But isn't that a cute little design? I got one that I need to clip there. But that makes a really cute design and quick and easy. And that's just using the 2 sizes of what's called spinning petals. Now that again is a template that you should put your stable tape on both sides, because if you want your petals to spin the other way, you can do it one way or the other. Okay? So thanks, Stacy, and thanks everybody for joining us. I'm super excited about this box, and I got to get a couple orders in because I want one of those dies. And I know today's the last day. So.
That's mine. Thank you so much, Donnell.
Thanks, Donnell.
We appreciate you showing off those templates.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're back on track, guys. And so now we're going to show you some of Melissa's projects.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so Melissa,
where do I start?
Tell us all about what we've got going on here.
Okay, so the Stepping Up quilt, we'll start with that. That is a pattern that's going to be included in your box. And I went ahead.
We have it right here, too.
Yep, I quilted it early this time, guys. I was like, I got to test out the pattern. I got to do it. So this is called Stepping Up. And as you can see, it obviously steps up. So you can do it in a multiple different fabric colors, whatever you want. I chose just 2 because I really wanted the steps to stand out.
Oh, they did too.
They did stand out pretty good. And then, guys, I don't know. I'm a glutton for punishment. I just really got into ruler work this time, and I have not used the rope border. So I was like, I got to try it. So can I unpin this a little bit?
Yes.
I'll show them. So I hand quilted with the ruler the entire back with rope. So let's see if we can
let me
zoom
show.
in.
I'm going to do it on this camera because I think it'll be easier to see.
We're going to zoom in a little bit here.
There it is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The entire thing I did with ropes, and I did it at an angle, and it was a lot of fun. But it was a little bit of a challenge, I'm not going to lie, but I was so proud that I did this size of a quilt.
How many hours?
Oh, gosh. It was quite a few. I mean, there's a lot of ropes here.
There's a lot of rope. I think Melissa as well. Donnell has been a rope girl for a long time, but Melissa is officially a rope girl.
I am officially a rope girl now. I never used it before, but now I'm like, it's a super cool template. Yeah. So I really appreciate how Donnell showed how easy it is to use.
Yes.
But I thought it worked great with the Stepping Up quilt. So that's one of them. And let's see, what else we got going on here? What's next?
Oh, yeah. Let me switch us back over to the other camera. Okay. And I'm going to show the presentation. Oh, no, don't remove it. Let's show it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the next one is going to be the mini quilt. So
and
we already showed that. So the mini quilt is the one that's in the box.
Mini quilt.
And so that is the one that is in the box. So
I'll be doing a class on that.
You're going to be doing that.
Yep.
And these are so cute.
So these, I just was trying to come up with a fun, quick project. So I thought they were perfect for summer. Stacy thought they were a little cap, but they're actually bowl covers.
They're perfect.
So perfect.
If you think about going blackberry picking, and you don't want all of the bees to get all over your, your jar or your whatever you're filling to get your blackberries.
Or you've got like a bowl of fruit at a barbecue, whatever. These, you can make them so fast, so easy. They'll work great with our circles and straights.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Plus the little applique on them. And I just did the applique flowers and then used the ruler in the box to quilt around them. So that will be a little class, a great, easy, fun summer class.
Shower cap for your bowl.
Shower cap for your bowl. And I did a little mini one for a little mason jar.
I love it. It's so perfect.
It's just got one little applique flower on it.
So you could use your applique pieces on that.
Yes,
she's going to show you how to do that.
Yep.
In this class. Okay, so the next one that we're going to be doing is going to be the bias.
This is great, and this is going to be one of our partner deals.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about that next.
So let me see if I can get this up close.
Yeah, we definitely need to show that up close. Do you want to do camera 2?
Sure.
So we can show it a little closer. Okay.
All right. So let's see. How many of you guys have used chenillet? So this is
chenillet.
Yes, this is like a chenille bias tape. And what I did is I stitched out the design with the ruler that's in the box.
Okay.
And then you come back and you stitch on the chenillet, and then you wash it, and you get this lovely, beautiful, like blooming,
so cool
chenillet tape. And so I loved it. It's a great product.
I'm really excited to see how it works.
It's super easy to use. It's a great product.
So do you choose this? So this chenillet is a fabric then?
It's a fabric. It comes on
like a
roll.
Yarn.
Kind of, but it's I forget if it's actually what kind of material it is, but it comes on a roll and all sorts of colors. You can get it in, I think, a 5/8 inch or a 3/8 maybe. I'll have to look again.
Very cool.
But she gave us a partner offer for all of our club members as well. So that's going to be included. And you can just embellish your project so many different ways. I use the heart template.
I cannot wait to see people chenille it.
I know, chenille it. So blooming chenille it. We'll forward you the website, also the discount that we're going to be offering to the club members, which is great. And I just put it on a pillow because I was seeing how it was so easy to use, and it's fun when you wash it, and it just gives it that, like, I don't know, what would you call that look?
I just think it's like just a pop out. It's it just really gives you like some extra flair, some extra fun.
Yeah, 3D texture, whatever you want to call it.
That would be so fun to put on like outdoor pillows.
Yes.
It's actually even kind of gets it a little bit more of a cozy look.
It does. Very cozy, very quilty.
I love it.
I love it. So that's a project that we're going to be highlighting for the quarter.
Okay. All right. Oh, so here's the deal.
Yay. So this is a partner deal.
So when we team up, when we do things like this, projects that are really specific and applicable, we love to do partner deals. We are showing that. So that is the deal that's on the screen.
Oh,
I'll
gotcha.
show us too.
Thank you. I was like, what are they looking at?
So Chenille gave us a special partner deal. So I'm going to post a link to this, to their website here in a moment. But you get 10% off. You use this coupon code right here, so SETI10, and you can get some of this amazing.
And if you've never used it, it is a lot of fun. And it really takes our templates. It really highlights our templates really well because you can do these beautiful designs and then come back and chenille it.
And we didn't show it, but we are going to have partner offers in the box. So you are going to be able to also get it in the box.
Oh, good.
So you'll see
Perfect.
It. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So this is a special offer. So try it out. I can't wait to see what you guys do on Westerly by Me.
Me too.
To be able to do more with that. So, okay. So, we got another giveaway. All right. So the next giveaway also came from our amazing time at the Motivation event. And this is actually from Prim, which is one of the distributors in our industry, and they do products for OmniGrid. And so this is a rotating cutting mat, guys.
Nice.
So think about something that you can have right at your table, right in your sewing space. that you can quickly cut on. I think of all the paper piecing.
This looks amazing.
How amazing will that be for your paper piecing project? Okay, so we've got a new giveaway started. We started it a while ago. So we've got 143 entered into this. I love that. So every time you comment, you're entered into the giveaway. That's how it works. So you have to tell us what you think. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a winner for the rotating cutting mat
and the cutter
and the rotary cutter.
Yes, this is amazing. It's like very ergonomic.
Yes. So the winner is
Mary.
Congratulations,
Woo!
Mary Crow. You are the lucky winner. So we will post this here in a minute, but to win, you need to email us. So I will get our email up here. It's info@SewSteady. You need to claim your prize. We'll know that you won, but we don't know your mailing address
or anything like
that. So you
have
to email us and say, I won today. Please send me the gift I won. And we would prefer you to tell us what you won. That makes it easier. But, we have a list too. So don't worry.
Congratulations, Mary.
Yeah. Congratulations, Mary. Okay. So now we're going to head back over to our presentation here. And what is next? What do we got up next here? So we do go through and we did want to show you a few of the other projects that you're going to be able to do this quarter in the box. Kathy Clausen always has amazing projects for us. This time she's going to be doing this chains hexagon mini quilt for us, which we absolutely love. We have another project. Mindy is going to be doing the chains table topper. She is going to be using a different AccuQuilt die, not the spinning petals, but she is going to be using that. And then she's going to be using our embroidery collection, our chains embroidery collection to finish it.
Nice.
So this is the embroidery collection that she's going to be using. I'm going to open this in a new tab. So let's see if I can actually see it here.
183 designs.
Yeah. I got to go back. This is always a little extra challenging. There it is. So the new tab that we opened the chains in, there it is. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. Oh, I'm making it smaller. How did that? No, go this way to make it bigger, apparently.
There we go.
That's different. All right. So the designs that you are going to be able to do with this amazing collection. We've got Mindy on the cover there with her designs, but all of these designs are inspired by the quilting plans that we actually created for this. And actually, this is all what goes all the way back to the amazing Donna McCauley, who created the Essence of Tradition, and she created quilting plans. We had this dream that we were working through with Donna before she passed some time ago that allowed us to turn these into embroidery collections. We weren't there yet, but we were working with her on this. And so all of these designs are designs that are inspired by her original quilt plans. And so all of these designs are kind of broken down into that way. But what I love to show when we show these designs off is not just the amazing single designs that you get, but what this looks like when you actually create a whole quilt with these designs. And so you see that on the right there as we start showing off what happens when you create a whole quilt. Let's see, I'm just thinking I'm making it bigger. There it is. And so this is the repeat on that. I just love seeing what it looks like when you create. And so this is some of Donna's magic, right? How would you know that your quilt back would look like this if you just repeated those blocks over and over again?
It gives you an actual another design when you start connecting them.
Oh, it's so amazing.
It's very great.
And then if you connect them different ways, you get different designs with them. So think about this. Think about the opportunity to have a lookbook or an embroidery collection that gave you so many ideas for how to finish your chains quilts and how gorgeous those could be. So that's already done for you. It's called the Westerly Design Embroidery Collection.
Right.
Chains. We have it for log cabin. We have them for churn dash. So go to our website and check it out, because if you're looking for inspiration to finish your quilts, we've got them.
And it works for embroidery, but it also is perfect for templates. So if you have the templates and you're struggling with design ideas, these are for you. And
we're giving you all of the different ideas on designs that you can create with us. So perfect. I just wanted to go through and show you that, because I always love to show off the designs. And this lookbook is free. So you can get it on our website. If you go to Change, you can download it, but you're going to get it in your boxes, guys. So print it in your boxes. You don't even have to do any more. All right. So we've got that. So now we've looked at the Chains lookbook. Mindy's going to be doing this gorgeous applique project using the spinning petals die. And this is also a chains quilt. So she's going to be walking through that.
Nice.
That's one of the classes that you get as a club member.
It's like a burst of flowers. I love it.
And one of the classes you get if you buy that AccuQuilt Go die. The next one is the amazing spinning petals embroidery collection. We looked at it last week, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking at it this week, but this is another amazing one that allows you to go ahead and, but this is one that you would need to purchase separately. So this is 50% off if you buy the die through today. So if you buy the die through on our website through today, you get this spinning petals embroidery collection 50% off. Regularly $75, on sale for $37.50. And deal. Not only are you getting the amazing designs that allow you to stitch down all those petals. These are satin stitch designs, all of the different types of tack down designs, but you're also getting an entire quilting embroidery collection as well as some fill designs. So we give you a ton with that one. Okay, so we're going to move on real quick, trying to keep on track, guys.
We've got a lot.
We've got this gorgeous chandelier project by Shauna. That's going to be included in your quilt box education. Jessica, one of our very own here, created a really gorgeous 5-patch flower project. So this is going back to your applique pieces and being able to do some fun with those. We've got Dee Shelburne, who did this really fun placemat project inspired by chains. So you can dive in and do something with that. And then she does another gorgeous table topper to go along with it.
Beautiful.
So that would be a great kind of
fun summer project.
Yeah. To be able to do that.
Another winner?
We got to pick another winner really quick.
Okay, what is this
then this one, we're going to go ahead and give away. You pick.
Ooh.
Pull something off. Maybe the best press. Yeah.
Let's do the best press.
Okay, so we've got best press. I'm going to show it on the screen really quick. Okay, so best press is something that Donnell swears by.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Donnell. I love best press.
So best press, we met them also at this motivation event. We told them we were doing this amazing live and we wanted to give, have something for our giveaway. And so they gave us some best press to share with all you.
It's nice size bottle.
All right. So let's pick a winner for the best press bottle and spray. Let's go. And the winner from, and this best press, just in case you're wondering, is from Mary Ellen Products.
Yep.
And the winner is Barbara. You won the best press.
Congratulations, Barbara.
Congratulations. All right. So heading back over to our amazing presentation here. Woo. So now what we're excited to get into, we've got rope projects, guys. And we actually have someone that's going to be joining us here shortly that is part of the amazing Rope Society. She might be the creator of it. And so, but let's go through. We're going to show you some projects that are inspired by Nan. Nan's here joining us. So Nan, you can chime in anytime and talk a little bit about your project if you'd like. But this is a gorgeous bag, a rope bag project, guys. So this is also included with your club box, but it's also if you purchase the applique die.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to have this as a class that you can learn how to create this amazing rope bag.
I have to say,
project.
It's a perfect summer project. I mean, who doesn't want a rope bag in the summer?
Yeah,
and then if you're kind of been shied away from doing like anything with rope or quilting with it, it's not as hard as it looks.
Yeah. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
So you can kind of see the whole bag over here in the corner. And then, of course, the close-up with the applique pieces is right there. So the other thing that Nan got real busy for us.
She did. She was really busy this box.
Nan inspires us so much. We love it. But this is our Piecing in the Hoop project by Nan. That was the one that's in the box. And then we had our, our amazing plate charger project. That is one, we're actually doing a retreat here in July, guys. I don't know if you knew about that. But we're going to be doing this as a project at the retreat. And it's also a bonus project you get with your
and another great summer project because you can change up the fabric.
Isn't
you can
fun?
I can just see sitting outside and having these little rope chargers
and hey,
are perfect.
The applique pieces
and the applique pieces are in your box.
Perfect for that. You're just going to have to get some rope, and I know a gal you can get rope from. Can
we show this one on screen?
Yeah, let's show it on screen really quick.
We have it.
Okay.
I can't see myself.
This is a little bit. So this is a cute little basket. You can really see it. Like Melissa's holding it here.
It's super
But this is
cute.
a freestanding lace basket that you can purchase as a bonus project. And this is one that Nan created. So the file, everything you need is right there, and it's super cute. I absolutely love it.
Yep.
So this is a bonus project that you're going to be able to do this quarter. And then Nan, oh my gosh, she outdid herself again. We have another freestanding lace project that you can get as a bonus.
Little jean,
and this is a jean bag
where she did the freestanding lace and put it on the front. So super cute
Isn't
project.
That amazing?
Available too as a purchasable.
Project. Yep. So this is a jean bag. Have I mentioned that Nan's like a professional bag maker? So not only is she a professional bag maker, but she's a professional educator that teaches you how to do all of these bags. Wow, Nan. And now she does rope too. Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you told me you have to make something with the rope. So I make the bag. Of course, I make bags.
We love it. We love you, Nan. Thank you so much for doing all of that. So Nan just outdid herself as usual. So we've just showed you all of the amazing projects that the amazing Nan created. And now we have a special guest.
Ooh.
So I'm going to bring her on live now. Thank you so much for joining us today, Catherine. So tell us a little bit about you and your company.
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks so much for letting me be here. I'm Catherine Lyle from the Mountain Thread Company, and our specialty is much like you guys being really enthusiastic about something. So we have custom made rope for sewing. And it's rope for coiled rope basketry. So we sell finished pieces, we have patterns, and we have rope as well, along with kits. And all of our rope is manufactured as a solid braid rope. That's what this construction is. It really does make a difference when you're sewing something really good quality. It really makes those other parts of the project shine.
Which I totally appreciate, because I got to meet Catherine at the motivation event. We had a lot of fun there. I don't know if you can tell.
Yes.
But I got to meet her there, and I had no idea that so many different rope options, but I was out looking for the retreat, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to get this and make sure it's good. You know, and I think that that's the important part. Is this the right rope to use for my sewing machine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this rope, I developed this rope after using every clothesline and twine and upholstery cord. I accidentally tried everything out there and realized that what I really wanted in a rope was not being made. So my shop is in North Carolina. I have a manufacturer in my home state here in North Carolina who does custom rope for sewing. So it's the only custom rope in the US, specifically to run through a sewing machine. And I know you can't really feel things through the screen, but the layers of rope feel like denim or canvas. So they've got a body and a structure to them that you don't necessarily get with things like macrame cord or clothesline. And the size of the rope is specifically suited to fit in a sewing machine.
That is so great. Well, we really appreciate you being able to come on. So tell me a little bit about your rope society. You have a rope community, an online rope community?
We do, yeah. So the Mountain Thread Company, our mission is to inspire, equip, and cultivate a creative community that loves sewing rope. And so we just love sharing with people how exciting it is to use the techniques of zigzagging rope layers together and create really beautiful and pretty quick projects, which is always fun. So we have a Facebook group called the Rope Crew that we moderate. You can find it on Facebook. You can do just a quick little search for Rope Crew. And it's one of those groups you have to answer some questions to join, but would love to have you there. We are over 10,000 members strong. And so it's a group where we really love seeing what folks are doing with the rope that they're getting from us. So folks might start with a kit or a spool of rope, or we have colors of rope. They might start with just an idea, or maybe a friend showed them some basics. And pretty soon we are 10,000 folks cheering each other along for all the fun projects that folks are coming up with.
Honestly, I can just imagine how much inspiration you've got for rope inside that community.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we love our community. Our Facebook community is very similar in the sense that we just obviously inspire each other constantly.
Absolutely.
But it's perfect. I mean, if you're getting excited about something, then you want to be able to share it, and you want to be able to get questions answered. And I love it. Well, I was excited to be able to share your community with everyone because obviously this quarter we've got a couple of amazing rope projects.
Yeah.
And I will say that when we've done rope projects in the past and combined them with our quilting designs, we have had some of the most excited customers ever. So I was like, we got to do this. We got to do rope. And so, like Nan said, I told her she had to do it.
Yeah. Well, once you start, you really do get roped in. All puns intended. You start and you realize how fun and how approachable it is. And that's really one of the things that we love is helping folks kind of who are already channeling their creativity or looking for something a little bit new to be able to plug into rope sewing.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I absolutely love that you're sharing that. You do also have a special offer for everyone. Thank you so much. So if you use that scan code going over to the Mountain Thread Company, guys, online, you can go, and I'll post a link to this here momentarily as well. You can get $5 off $20 or more. And the coupon code is SEW26STEADY. I love it. So we'll have this in our special offers that you're going to get in your box too. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a special offer from Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine, for sharing that.
Thank you.
That's going to be available for all of our club members through the quarter.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So Catherine, we do have a giveaway that you're giving us to today. Yes. Let me go ahead and show that off. So she's going to be, she gave us this awesome project. She had one left. Catherine, thank you for giving me your one left at the show that we all went to, Motivation. And so this thread is going to be your DIY coiled rope basket kit. Ooh. So that's the cool thing about what Catherine does is she makes these amazing basket kits. And actually, if you want to show that off, we can open it up and I can show people real quick. You can see the inside of it right here, but it basically and Catherine, maybe you tell them a little bit about what's included.
I want to open it.
Yeah. Well, I do actually have an open kit right here. If you want to.
Perfect.
That's okay. Okay, so I brought this over because I want everybody to know if you're new to rope basketry and kind of like, I've heard of it, how do I collect the supplies? We kind of try to answer those questions in the kit. So we give you what you need. So there is a bundle of rope, and this is that signature rope that we use for all our own projects. We're giving it to you so that you can have the best quality. We give you a card that has a denim needle taped on there. You can probably see the tape on there. So that denim needle, since you're using a sturdier rope, you do want the right needle. That's already included in the card. And the card also has instructions for setting the sewing machine. How wide to make the stitches. What if I want to incorporate fabrics? Just kind of answering some questions there. And then there's the specific pattern. And so the specific pattern is going to walk you through all the measurements that you need, everything to basically go from I've just opened the box to here's a finished project in a few hours. So that's really our goal with the kit is to give you something that you can do, sit down after lunch or after dinner and you have a finished project.
Oh, and I have to tell you, you and your daughter are like rope masters. I feel like she brought her daughter to Motivation and she is the most adorable. And she probably wouldn't like it that I told her that because she's a teenager, right? But she was a master and she was going around and getting everybody excited. So thank you so much for sharing. Honestly, we are really excited to be able to do this, and it's just perfect timing with doing these rope projects. So, and when I met Catherine, I was like, oh, we have to work together because this is like what we're doing right now.
I think I'm going to get one. I've never done a rope. So this is inspiring me to do a rope project too.
I've been doing rope baskets at home, and I told her that because I've been trying to get ready for our retreat.
Yeah.
And so, she gave me tons of tips.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I can do this now.
Well, join the rope crew and show off your projects. We love seeing what people do, and it's a really beautiful place to ask questions, share your own inspiration, and just get inspired to keep roping.
I love it. Well, thank you again so much.
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to pick a winner now, guys. We've got the rope basket that we're going to be giving away here. And that's the whole kit. So we've got 108 in there. So let's go ahead and see who's going to win the amazing
drum roll
rope basket kit. And that's complete with all the instructions and everything. Trisha, you are the lucky winner.
Congratulations, Trisha.
I think we've got a few people that are going to be joining the Rope Society here.
Yeah. I bet there wasn't more Thank you.
Thank you again. That was great. All right. So let's go ahead and move on here. We're going to go ahead and head on over to Pam Varner. But first, I've got another guest that I think wants to come on. So I'm going to bring Mike on. Mike, thank you so much for joining us today. Mike is going to be sharing with us some cool things. Mike has been very busy. We haven't had Mike on our live shows for a while, but he has been very busy. So Mike, tell us a little bit about your company and what some of the cool stuff that you have there.
Well, thank you. Can you hear me okay? It's the first time I've ever used headphones with a live, so I just want to make sure we're good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. You can't hear us though, apparently. You're good. I'm going to show you my thumbs.
Guys, can you hear me? Thumbs up? Yeah. Yes, no?
Thumbs up. You can hear, we can hear you. You're good.
No?
Thumb up. Thumb up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't hear myself. That's cool though. We could keep going. Yeah, so thank you for bringing me on here. My name is Mike, and I've worked with Sew Steady and Stacy over the years in a number of different lives, obviously. But I'm here specifically with our Goat Notions line of applique pressing sheets. Now, it's not anything as exciting as that Rope Society, because all I have to show you is this wonderful white sheet here. But if you're doing anything with applique, you guys have your nice irons. You need some protection for it. And we came up with these. These are 5 mil double-sided applique pressing sheets. You can use either side. You can use them until they wear out. But it helps protect both your project and your iron. So we've got a couple we're going to be giving away today. And again, I just wanted to say thank you for bringing us on here. I'm going to take my headphones off here in just a second. So I'm going to let you take back over, Stacy, because I can't hear anything now. So I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So we, again, very applicable because we're doing the applique kits inside your boxes. Everybody gets one. And I have to tell you that I did ruin my iron recently, and I have to go get an iron cleaning kit now because I didn't have this before. So I actually got to meet, well, I've met Mike several times, but I got to actually officially meet him in person at the F&F show in Chicago this year. It's the first time they've had it. And so I got some of these applique mats from him then, and I was like, we're going to want these for our next quarter. So we are going to have these available on our website, guys. So you can go to sewsteady.com. They're going to be 20% off for the next week or so. So definitely check these out. And I love it. It worked out amazing for doing the applique pillow project that I did this quarter. And I just don't have to worry about, getting my iron all messy. And if your iron is already dirty, then I've been using it to iron everything else until I get it clean. So there is that too. So you don't have to do anything special. It's already on sale on our website. Just go to the applique pressing mat on our website right now, and we'll post a link to it. But you're going to be able to go ahead and get that 20% off. So thank you so much, Mike. We do also have a giveaway because we got Mike here. Can you hear us now, Mike? Yeah.
So again, I apologize for whatever reason. I can't actually hear anything. So I'm assuming we picked a winner. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't.
No.
Stacy, you're going to have to help me out a little bit here.
Okay. We have not picked.
Perfect. I'm going to shut up so you can talk.
Okay. So we're going to pick a winner for the applique pressing mat now. So here we go. The lucky winner for the applique pressing mat is going to be
Brenda,
congratulations. You are the winner of the applique pressing mat. Remember to email us at info@sewsteady.com. I'll get that pulled up onto our main screen here in a minute, so you guys know where to email us if you're the winner, because we've got so many winners today.
We do, a lot.
So let's go ahead and head back over. So we're going to be sharing with you a little bit more about the, actually we've got Pam here live, and she's going to be doing a live presentation for us. So Pam, are you ready? We can't hear you.
Yes, I'm ready. Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now.
Yeah, you're good.
Perfect. So I'm pretty excited about this template, and I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to because we had a horrible storm last night. But this is the template, and it's a circles on quilt spinning. Oh, I forget what it's called. A spinning wheel, number 27. It's a 6-inch, which is much smaller than most of the spinning wheels we have, which I really like. And it's a typical stitch from A to B, rotate stitch from A to B, like all the other spinning wheels. But it also has this curve on the bottom, which is really fun. I did a border treatment using this part of the template. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So basically there's a pin in the middle. You have reference lines here in the middle, and you also have reference lines up at the A and the B. So let me just show you what it looks like when you stitch it out. This is what the design looks like when it's stitched out. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you just keep going around and around and around, and you get this beautiful flower. And then I used the back of the template and made like a little stem and then added some leaves to it. So I think that's really fun. I'm going to show you guys how to do that sometime within the next quarter. And then there's this also. I did a little border treatment using that part of the template and making just little leaves. So it's a really useful template. I think it's super, super fun. And I did, hold on, I got all these things here that I have to, okay, here's my paper piece project for this quarter. It's a rose placemat. So I call it a rose garden. And I really like the motion of these roses. And so that's part of the boxes. You get the pattern for that. And then I combined it with a chains block, which I thought was really fun to do. And so this is the chains block. And then this is the rose block. And I put the spinning wheel in the chains block, but because I used green thread, you can't see it very well. So I also share like how to do this template when you're using thread that matches, because sometimes you don't want the thread to jump out at you. I wanted the paper piece blocks to be the statement on this piece. So that's why that is in there. So you can't see it very well, but the design is in the middle. So Stacy, we do have time to stitch this out, don't we? Like, I think so. I'm just going to do it. She can stop me whenever she wants. So there is a pin in the middle right here. Oops, let me move the camera.
Sorry, I had to run for a second. Go do it. Do it.
Okay, I'm going to do it. So just my little tip with using the pins, because I put them through the bottom. I don't tape them on the top. I'm just not talented that way. I put a little piece of painter's tape so that I can actually see it. Otherwise, I'm going like this, trying to find the pin. And that way I can just slip it right on there. So what we're going to do is we are going to start down here, I think. No, we're going to start here. So remember I showed you those lines? So you just line those lines up, and then you pull your thread at A. Let me do this real quick. And hopefully, let's see. So I have A lined up here, and I have B lined up here, and there's that little line on B right here. There you go, that you can see. And then there's lines here by the pin. So everything lines up really nicely. And I'm going to pull my thread here. And there we go. And I like to take a couple of stitches to anchor it. I don't know why I always take 3. And then you're just going to stitch to B. You go into this little dip. And that's a point where you want to like pause and take, not like totally stop, but like this spinning wheel in the sampler set so that you get a nice point here in the middle. And then come out here and stop at B, and you're right on the line. Now you just rotate your template. So you're back at A, line up your B over here, and then you just keep stitching and you go around and around. So we're going to go this way. And now we're going to rotate the template. Now, if A is lined up here, then B should be lined up here, which it is. And you can also see on the line here behind you that the line is going across this way. So it's this line here from the pin. So you don't have to keep rotating your quilt sandwich if you're doing like a large quilt and not something really small, like a placemat. And then you just keep going around and around. And if you notice, it's not going like, we're not hitting each one of these, I don't know how to explain this. Like when you use a spinifex, right? You go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and this kind of skips. And you do like, they go into 3s. And this is, I didn't tell you this, but this is 16 crosshairs. And I used my 6-inch 16 crosshair ruler to do this. And now we're going to go this way. Check over here to make sure. You have to be careful because there's a line here next to the A. That's not the line I'm using. I'm using the one at the tip of the template. And then you just keep going. Hopefully we'll be able to have enough time to get this done. It goes a lot faster if you're not talking the whole time you're doing it.
You know what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get through a portion of it so we can really see it, and then we'll move on.
Okay, so all right, let me do something here because there's one thing I want to show you.
Okay.
So let's say that we finished here and this was the end of our design, right? And so now we're going to go back, to where these intersect, which I guess is, well, it doesn't matter. You want to go back to where this intersects, or you can do it from the point. And then you just use this part of the template to make your stem.
Thank you for showing that.
Yeah, and then, okay, watch this. So now you come up here to make your leaf on your stem, and then you switch this and you get out your spacing gauge.
Oh my goodness. I love this so much, Pam.
Isn't this great?
Yes.
I'm so excited about this. Oops, I should use the 1/4-inch part. Yeah, that should. And then you just come right back down. And you could make a longer one and keep adding leaves as you go, however you wanted to. Oops.
This is so great.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, this is perfect. This is, this shows them how to use that template and how you kind of go back and forth, and eventually it fills in all those markings. So were you doing a 16-point design on that one?
Yes, it's a 16-point design. Yeah. So this is what it looks like finished.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Okay.
And with the leaf, all made with one template, guys. So cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, Pam. That's great.
You're welcome.
So we love showing off how all these templates work because I think the more you get to see them in action, the more comfortable you're going to be when you get your box. And then one thing I did want to mention is that, we obviously have all these amazing classes that we're doing throughout the quarter, but not all of these classes are available immediately. You have to follow the schedule. So once you get the schedule, then you're going to be able to get those classes available on the University for Life once it's aired live.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So even some of the applique projects aren't aired live yet. So you'll be able to watch them as soon as they're aired live on the University this quarter.
And really easy schedule to pin up.
Yep.
See when they're live.
There's the schedule.
Yep.
You can get that. And that is available. That'll be in your boxes. Mm-hmm. You can download that in our calendar on our website. You can go to our events calendar and see it on our website at all times. Just click on events and you'll be able to go through and see when all of those are. Thank you again, Pam. That was an amazing presentation. Everybody said so.
You're welcome.
All right, so heading into some additional projects. So we told you that we've got some awesome projects that are tied into the box, but also obviously the AccuQuilt die. So Deb Donovan did a really, really cool one using the Spinning Petals applique die, and she takes you through creating this really fun kind of summer spinning blossoms. I would call it more of like a wall quilt. It's a little bit bigger.
It's very
than
colorful though.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. It's very colorful.
Yeah, and she uses the Spinning Petals embroidery collection to finish it. So that embroidery collection again is 50% off if you buy the AccuQuilt die through today, and you can get that on our website, or if you decide to just purchase it, then we do have that as the $75.
And I love that it comes with the fill designs and some of the stitch,
and
like we showed you,
edge to edge designs in there. So we've thought of you for everything on that one. Okay, so that's one of the projects that we've got this quarter. We've got another one. This is by Michelle Hall, and she has created, she's going to be doing a fun little demonstration with the embroidery using the practice panel in your box.
And I love the practice panels. They're very colorful.
Yeah, we tried to, and then we did do someone asked the other day, they're like, what is this what's this printing on there? That's just to give you a little bit of
just texture to add. Yeah, just texture and interest.
You do not need to use that as a guide.
No, you're not trying to follow and trace it. It's just texture in the background.
Please don't. It is just giving you a little bit of texture, so it's not just plain color. Yep. So okay, so then we've got Michelle going to be doing our practice panel. I am making a fun jean pillow project for everyone.
Do you want to show it off?
Oh, sure.
This is so cute. I love it.
So I did do this as predominantly an embroidery project, but I took my old jeans and I've been kind of just storing up all my old jeans.
Look at this pocket here.
And so, and Melissa's like, oh, you should totally make a pillow with that. And you should put a pocket on it. So
great idea.
And then this again ended up getting in the way. I don't know if you can see the little tab that's on here. This was a belt loop. And I was like, you know what?
You could put a pen holder or anything. Yeah.
So I could hook my water bottle to it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to use.
Or if you're reading a book, you can have like a little light thing in there. I don't know. There's all sorts of things you can use it for. I love it. Yeah.
So, and so this is with the applique pieces that are in your box. That's all you would need to be able to make this project. So,
and I love your variegated thread.
Yeah. You need to get out your old jeans though. So you got to get out your old jeans and be willing to cut them up.
Upcycle. What do they call that? Upcycling,
but we're going to be walking you through this project this quarter and making this fun little jeans.
This is super cute. I
love it. And then
Stacey.
obviously I had two different pairs of jeans to do that. So
super cute summer project.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with that. So the next project that we have, Michelle Hall, she created another really fun one.
Oh, this is
gorgeous. Part of your Spinning Petals applique project guide. So this one you can purchase separately on our Sew City University, but this is a flag, and it's really, I think you can see it better in this little square right here, but that is the full flag that you can go ahead and check out, and that is the Spinning Petals applique die, and then she calls it Heart and Flowers Fringe
super
flag.
Pretty. Yeah, and it does have fringes on the sides of it. It's really cute.
Yeah, no, I love it. So thank you, Michelle, for sharing. Oh, we already showed off that chain table topper, but I guess I decided to show it again.
It was pretty, and the flower burst.
And we already showed the flower burst, but this is definitely one of the applique-inspired projects right there. So it's time for a giveaway. So this giveaway we're going to be telling you about because guess what? We are going on sale on our grid gliders.
Oh, no way.
This next quarter. So we're going to give one away. And then I didn't show it on the screen, but guess what else is going on sale this next quarter?
What?
Our circles and straights tool.
Ooh.
So if you don't have one yet, this is the time to get it because we want you to. So for just $5 more, if you purchase a grid glider, a table, any insert, you can get a grid glider for $5 more. Oh. It's a screaming deal. Yeah. I'm actually kind of
I don't even think we can get them for $5,
no,
guys.
We can't.
So
no.
That's a great deal.
We're going to lose money. It's
Yeah.
fine. We want you to have a great glider.
They do make a big difference. I love mine. And I use, like, I could have a couple of them, honestly.
Yeah,
use them
I
so
know.
much.
Yeah. And I do think they can get worn out.
Yeah, so it's nice to get a fresh one. What a great time too.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's pick a winner for the grid glider. And who doesn't want a fresh grid glider?
I know.
Right?
Right?
All right, so we're going to pick a winner. The grid glider winner is going to be... We got a new winner here.
Kim!
I've seen Kim
Congratulations.
before, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's
Nice.
won before. I love it.
Come on, Kim. Great.
All
Get a
right.
new grid glider.
So you can keep on winning.
Did
You
we
just
already
have to
tell
keep
them where
showing
to
up,
email
guys.
or?
Yeah, I need to get that banner
Okay.
up still. Sorry.
info@sosteady.com.
Yeah, get that. Email us that you claim your prize, please. All right, so we are going to pick one more winner because
Ooh,
I told you
back to
and
back.
we did get it on here. Wow.
We did. Okay.
All right, so this is going to be the circles and straights tool.
Okay.
So
Someone's
this
going to win
one
the
is
circles and
tied
straights.
to just getting inspired and getting some stuff on our website.
And we have so many classes. You think of Donnell did an entire series on the circles and straights.
Oh my gosh.
We've got so many projects out there that show you to make wonderful projects with this tool.
So this starts July 1st, guys. So you do have to wait to take advantage of this super deal. But any purchase over $150 will get the opportunity for a circles and straights tool, and that will include our table purchases and sorts. So if you could choose that one instead, basically.
So somebody's going to win one?
Someone's going to win one too.
Woo.
And that starts July. We're going to do the giveaway right now, though.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and pick a winner. And we've got, oh my gosh, we've got so many comments.
Yay. Who wants the circles and straights tool?
Who wants to win the circles and straight? Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Okay, let's start over. Oh, now we got to wait a minute. We were up to 120 and then I messed it up. Sorry, guys. All right, so we've got 75 entered for that. Let's go ahead and back up a minute. We're going to let some more people get into this drawing. And
so then, comment circles and straights. We're getting there, 80.
So some more bonus projects. Donnell is going to be doing one of the class kits. So we have 4 different class kits this quarter. And actually, let me show this off.
Okay.
So our class kits include the practice panel, and then you can get them for $15 if you get just the practice panel with the instructions. And so that would be for like the embroidery fans out there. You get one embroidery or however many embroidery designs are used to finish that. You get that included with the practice panel for $15. Great deal.
Super great deal.
The other option is that you can get the class kit. So every one of them also includes a class kit. Now this template set is a little bit different. This is actually using the templates that Donna originally used. So a little bit bigger designs, I think.
Nice. Okay.
So that if you wanted to buy this separate, it wouldn't be the exact replica of what's in the box. With the templates in the box, but this is the practice panel. And I love this design. Isn't
I
that
do
a fun
too. It's a beautiful design.
Panel design.
Panel and design.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Donnell's going to be doing that for us. Kate's going to be doing another design that's not in the box. So you can get these templates separate if you don't already have them. That's the flying. I'm sorry. It's not the flying. It's the feathered leaf. So that's the feathered leaf. And so if you see this right here on the screen, that's the feathered leaf. And then we've got, Mel will show you what that class kit looks like. She's got it held up here. So this one is the feathered leaf with the finial. And then you do need a 12-inch arc for this design. So that is one of our class kits that we're doing this quarter. And then we've got Pam Barner, who's going to be doing our spinning, Spin Effects number 16 class kit. And that's class kit C. So we've got that gorgeous practice panel that's going to be happening this quarter. Yep. And then that's that the feathered leaf project class kit.
114.
And then we are going to be doing our next giveaway. So we've gotten a ton of comments.
Okay.
So let's go ahead.
Oh, we're doing the circles and straights.
We're going to do the circles and straights. Yep. Yeah. And then we've got 2 more amazing giveaways, and these are for the grand prizes. So
stay tuned. Okay, so circles and straights.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's winning that?
So who is winning the circles and straights tool? We've got a winner of the circles and straights tool, and it's going to be
Donna. Donna, you won circles and straights tool.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got that. And then because I've got to fill some time in as we do winners, I'm going to have Melissa show us, because I don't think we showed all the projects, Mel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
did we?
I think so.
You didn't show off those bags.
I did show off these bags.
And that pillow down there.
So,
I've got to get around you.
Okay.
All right, and then I've got to get more winners that we can pick here. So, because I've got, I think, one more, and then we'll pick the winners that are from the. We've got the other winners.
Okay, so some of the other projects we wanted to show you. These are not included in the box. These are just to get you inspired. So this was just a little bench pillow, and I actually used one of the edge-to-edge designs on the back of it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then some of the designs on the front of it. So I just used some panels that had little bird designs on it. I thought that was kind of cute. Quick, easy, fast project. A good way to use the embroidery designs. Then for another one, I can't see myself, so hopefully you guys can see this. Can you pull that down just a hair? There we go. Mm-hmm. So this is just another cute, easy, fast tote for summer. And I use one of our embroidery designs on the front of it as well, and on the back of it. So another great way to highlight our designs, use them for projects. This is just a free class that was online, and I just embellished it with our designs. So another inspiration for you guys to use the projects or use all of the designs that are coming in the box.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and see if there's any questions. I think I started one question earlier, but I wasn't absolutely sure what it was referring to. So I think we're going to take a guess.
Okay.
The question was, are the templates to make this grid ever in the box? And I feel like the grid that she was talking about may have been
the chains block.
The chains block.
So we do include the mini quilt chains block design along with the fabric. So that is included in the box. And then the templates to quilt on that will be included in the box.
Yeah. So what we didn't include this time would be like a straight cutting ruler.
No.
We do offer those though. And they are on sale oftentimes if we're using them for creating in the box. So check out your guidebook, because a lot of times those would be on sale, and then you could take advantage of it that way too.
Yeah.
We have one more giveaway. It's going to be that Luna Loft, and then we will go ahead and head over to our
Luna Loft. This is nice.
So what are you most excited about? Tell us what you're most excited about in this box now that you've seen all the education, you've seen all the classes. It sounds like a lot of people are having a hard time choosing what.
I know. There's lots.
Yeah.
There's lots.
Okay.
You've got ropes, you've got applique, you've got piecing, you've got paper piecing, you've got all sorts.
Okay, so we have the Luna Loft. So this
tell us
is
about the Luna Loft.
Another amazing company that I found at Motivation.
It's
so Luna Loft has this really gorgeous batting, and I got to learn how batting is made. This is the coolest process, guys. I didn't get to go to the factory, so next time I'm in Dallas, I'm going to try to go to the factory.
That would be fun. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I always love to see how things are made. That was like one of my favorite shows on TV. Dirty Jobs.
I love Dirty Jobs. Yeah, that was good.
So the Luna Loft is a really soft comfort blend of batting. You can get that from United Notions or Moda. And so they are one of their vendors. And so we are giving away a crib size 45 by 60 size batting to one lucky winner.
Yay.
And this is something that you might really appreciate having. Who doesn't need a little extra batting in their life? So what I learned about the process of making batting is that they get raw cotton, but they have it cleaned ahead of time. And so they go through this whole cleaning process of getting all the seeds out.
Oh,
which,
yeah. Okay,
that makes sense. You got to get the seeds out. And then they go through, and it goes through a needling process.
Wow.
And that's how you decide how thick the cotton is going to be. And then guess what else? They have all these other manufacturing things they do. There's a ton of what goes into like auto body vehicles, like your walls inside of your doors. All of that is using the same material, but they just do different types of conditioning to it. So really interesting. I had no idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a winner for the Luna Loft.
Luna Loft.
All right.
I love the name.
the winner of the Luna Loft. Let me come over here. I feel like I'm hanging out. Nobody can see me.
Roxanne,
you are the winner.
You won
for
the Luna Loft.
Congratulations. All right, so now we're going to pick our grand prize winner. So what are our grand prizes today? The 2 grand prizes that we are offering today. We have the amazing AccuQuilt Go Cutter.
The whole cutter is going to be, this is amazing, guys.
We love AccuQuilt. Obviously, we've had a lot of fun with AccuQuilt this year already. And so they have been a great partner of ours. And so they offered to do a Go Cutter for everybody.
That's great.
So one lucky winner, grand prize winner, is going to win the Go Cutter. So let's go ahead and head over and we're going to see who that winner is. So I don't have a drum roll moment here, but just know that you're going to see your name on the screen and be shocked.
Oh, okay. It's going to be a surprise.
So
hope you're
let's
watching.
pick a winner for the AccuQuilt Go Cutter, and the winner is Bernice.
Congratulations,
Bernice. So our winners are picked from all of your signups. Thank you so much for signing up for our lives this quarter. We actually had one live last week, and then we just did
what a great giveaway. I mean, that's a wonderful prize, guys.
So great.
Yeah.
And now sky's the limit. You can just get started with like 1 or 2 dies,
right?
And then obviously get any dies by So Steady.
And they have so many dies. They have a lot of great dies.
Okay, we got one more grand prize, and what do you guys think that was going to be? Should we do the box?
We should do the box. Okay. Somebody should get the box for free. Okay.
One person is going to get the box this quarter for free. So if you are already a Box Club member, what does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean?
That means that you get the difference to spend on other things.
Oh, okay.
So then you would be able to go ahead and use that, the cost of that box to buy like some of the other tools that we have. Maybe an applique mat, maybe the AccuQuilt die, maybe the Spinning Petals embroidery collection. Maybe some of the templates or the class kits that you didn't get this quarter. So let's go ahead and pick a winner.
Who gets our box, our summer box?
The summer box. So this is if you signed up and we did all those emails and we did all those, links on our Facebook to get you signed up for this. So let's see who signed up. All right. So the winner of, I got y'all excited and now I'm going to show you my quilt plans here. So these are our quilt plans that we have for our 4 different class kits, but we kind of already showed those off. So I'm just going to go through. You can get each of these quilt plans with the templates for $35 and then $15 with just the panel with the embroidery designs. And then we've got the final ones that are in your box or that are not in your box. The feather leaf one is $45 and the Spinifex 16 class kit 8 is $35. So those are our quilt plans. So the winner of the box is Kathleen. So Kathleen, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of the Elevate Embroidery or Elevate Get It All Club Box this quarter. Don't forget to check it out. If you have not already enrolled for our So Steady Club, it's called the Elevate Club Box. It's on our So Steady website. We will post a link so you can go ahead and jump in, become a member, and then you are going to be able to have so much fun. You're going to have all of these bonus projects that you can do every single quarter, and be able to just kind of, and if you don't have time for all of it, don't worry, because you get to access it forever. So you're going to be sitting there and you're like, you know what? I saw a project that I really got excited about. And oh my gosh, yeah, it was in one of my boxes. So you can go onto the university. You'll see all of the education for those clubs right there on the university. When you register, if you're a club member, we're going to register you. We're going to register for you, so you don't have to worry about getting in there and trying to do all that. If you do have the opportunity, if you're not quite wanting to do the club thing, maybe you're have too many clubs going on already. you can just buy the box as well. So we do have it when we posted the link to be able to check it out on the site. If you want to just get the box, one-time box, then you have options. You can get just the ruler box,
nice.
just the embroidery box, or you can get the get it all box. So it's a little bit more, but then you're able to go ahead and try it out, and then, have that opportunity. So thank you all for joining us today. All your lucky winners. Don't forget info@SewSteady.
Let us know what you want. Give us your information.
Tell you where to email us. And let me see if I've got that right here. Here it is. All right. And it says email us at info@SewSteady to claim your prize. So don't forget to email us at info@SewSteady to claim your prize. If you want to learn more about the box, we've got that right there too. So please go ahead and feel free to ask any questions that you still might have, but we really appreciate y'all joining us today and being part of our summer launch. We obviously have a lot of fun with this.
We do.
And we really appreciate that everyone else can come and
get
have
excited
fun with
about
us.
it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you make. Please share your stuff.
And so Steady Stars, remember, our Wesley by Me is our So Steady Stars page. So every time you post, if you want to register your post and get credit for that, because we are giving credit that goes back to the stars make money for you to spend on our website. All you have to do is register your post. And so when you post anything on Westerly by Me, then you can register your post simply by clicking the link, and we've got it pinned to the top of the page. And then you would be able to get credit for that and be able to share that and use those stars to buy maybe like the spinning petals applique die or the collection or something like that too. So don't forget to register your post. That was my final PSA moment for today.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. We really appreciate it.
Thank you all so much. We really appreciate you joining us. We can't wait for our next launch, which won't be until September.
So we have all summer to create fun goodies.
And we're already getting started. All right. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.
It's that time of quarter again, and this time we have not one, but 2 exciting product launches coming over the next 2 weeks.
That means more inspiration, more education, more giveaways, and more chances to win.
Join us live on June 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. AccuQuilt and So Steady unveil the brand new Spinning Petals Go Die, the new embroidery spinning petals collection, and an innovative new table system that we want you to check out.
Discover beautiful quilting, applique, embroidery, and ruler work projects, plus ready-to-use classes and creative ideas to inspire all your customers.
Then join us again on June 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific for the launch of our brand new Summer Elevate Club box for more exciting projects and 3 new templates, exclusive education, and creative inspiration to keep you going all summer long.
And we're keeping it simple. Sign up once and you'll be entered for chances to win in both launches events. The more launches you attend, the more inspiration and excitement you'll discover.
2 launches, 1 registration, but multiple chances to win. Join us June 10th and June 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. We can't wait to share what's coming your way.
Please join us.
Hope to see you there.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.